jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports.
Yo, shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. A-Side official, no negotiation needed, period. You already know, Just the Guys the first in the building. 402 stand up. One love, hit the like button. You already know. It don't matter in the building. Salute to you. Canelo said he don't need his excellency 8 rap money. Let's get down to the... Hold on for a second. We're going to get to the reaction rewind. This is the presser that went down again with Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga. As you already know, they have a fight coming up. If you don't know the date, it's September 14th, 2024. And this is for the unified straps. Everyone, WBA, WBC, and WBO outside of the IBF, that he was stripped. I'm glad this has turned out the way it is because Canelo is shown to improve on his trash talking. It was hilarious. It was good for both sides, but Canelo has learned, man. Canelo has learned how to trash talk. Seriously, he has learned. He's been paying attention, and he has the freaking bravado of his own, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not it wasn't boring today. You know, Edgar Berlanga, I'm glad he made it dirty. I'm glad, man. Respect to Berlanga. I'm glad he got, you know, spicy with it. I'm glad, man. I'm glad he ain't kissing Canelo's ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad both of them was going back and forth. That's the way we need these pressers to go. We need that Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo energy. You know? Goddamn, Berlanga said, I'm not going to go up here and kiss your ass like everybody else. Let's get down to it, man. Shout out to these two warriors about to step in there and get it in. So we're going to start back from the beginning, of course.
Sánchez con Wilfredo Gómez. Hay muchísimas peleas entre puertorriqueños y mexicanos que han sido.
And he's here to stay. So turning on September.
Up to the podium with 22 victories, 17 by knockout, undefeated, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, and proudly representing Puerto Rico, here is Edgar Berlanga.
How you guys are doing tonight? I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for, blessing me with this opportunity to be in the ring with a legend.
I'm going to have to take this thumbnail down to get a full effect. You know, because this was a good press conference. You know, this was what I liked. Jamel Charlo kissing ass. Hummy McGee. Nueces, chiflado. Chiflado nueces. All it was tongue nut juggling. You know what I'm saying? Edgar say, man, I ain't kissing your motherfucking ass, dog.
You know, September 14th.
And shout out to Fight Hub TV. This is their footage, Fight Hub TV.
It's gonna be something amazing for that night, man. You know, it's gonna be something for the history books. You know, it's Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Something that everybody knows that in the sport of boxing, that you know, fights like that at that magnitude, you know, it stays in the books forever. You know, I'm glad to be here. I'm happy. You know, and it's gonna be a fight, man. September 14th. You know, get your pay-per-views. You know, I'm the type of fighter that comes to fight. We're not.
First of all, I have to say that the drip that Edgar has on, that shit on point. That shit on point right there. I mean, some of these fighters don't know how to dress at all. At all. Obviously, Edgar's dressed like he's royalty. Brooklyn royalty, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he didn't come up here and kiss Canelo ass. He made the press conference exciting.
Not gonna run. We're gonna stay there. We're gonna fight. I know what we're facing. You know, so I would like to thank Team Canelo, you know, for giving us this opportunity. You know, it's an opportunity of a lifetime to be in his shoes. You know, like what my coach said, he was in my shoes before. You know, coming up in the rankings. You know, so now it's time to get my feet wet and make my mark in the sport of boxing and become a legend.
See, you know, initially when I heard Berlanga talk, I say, damn, you know, he's not gonna say anything bad about it. He said legend. You know, which Canelo is a legend. Real talk. You know, with Berlanga, you know, speaking so kindly and polite and modest, you know, I say, damn, we're gonna have another freaking ass kissing, pie slinging contest where nobody gets anything on their clothes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, are we gonna wear all white next time?
I want to thank you guys. Love y'all. Thank you for the support. And tune in September 14th, y'all.
Now, I want you to take a look at this. Look at Canelo. Canelo, man, is a G with it, bro. And this ain't got nothing to do with his boxing and the bullshit he be on. I'm talking about, look at this, man. Canelo is sitting up here like he's a crime mob boss. You know what I'm saying? He got the t-shirt. Usually Canelo have on the freaking silk PJ. Man, he probably got some designer shit on. But that's just relaxing. Hey, I'm in here so I won't get fined, but I'm gonna dress it down. You know, got the slacks on, the short sleeve with the t-shirt underneath. Man, Canelo know how to goddamn dress for the occasion, bro.
And now let's hear from the man himself. Future Hall of Famer, 61 victories, 39 by knockout, opposite of 2 defeats and 2 draws. The legendary boxing superstar, 4-division world champion, the reigning WBA, WBC, and WBO super middleweight world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Muchas gracias. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm excited now. Very excited.
For those of you that always talk about Canelo can't speak English, you know, Canelo's been knowing English for quite some time. He just chose to be respectful and talk to his, you know, Mexican people in Spanish, which he has every right to do so. But he's known Spanish for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I can take away from Canelo in this is that he has a personality. He operates like he's making millions. He does, man. Dude operates and moves like a G. He does, man. You know, he and Berlanga made this press conference interesting, more so Canelo.
Very excited. You know, I'm not talking too much. I like to respect my opponents, but I like to respond when they talk. That's for sure. And this is not an exception. I'm gonna bring my best September 14, and I'm gonna have compassion for him this time.
He said he's not gonna have compassion for him. He's not going to have the compassion. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to have compassion. You know how he's giving that complimentary one knockdown and taking the distance? Oh, nah. This is different type of energy. At least they letting us on to believe that it's going to be that type of energy. So far, so good.
This time I'm gonna be in the ring different. Like I say to him in Spanish, he needs 20 like him to give me a little problems.
Ooh. Man, they can't trash talk like Nello, bro. They can't trash talk. Who been teaching this cat, bro? Who has been teaching this guy? He said they need 20 Berlangas to fuck with him, bro. They need 20, not cinco.
So September 14th, you're gonna see something different. Believe me. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all Jaimon. Thank you, Luis de Cubas. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you to my family. Thank you to all the media for coming and support. And I hope everybody tune in September 14th because it's gonna be excited. Thank you.
All right, let's start with Berlanga. You know, we saw towards the end when you guys faced off Canelo in New York yesterday, you seemed to be having some words with Canelo, and then we saw again here when you guys faced off, you guys were at it for quite a bit. What were you telling Canelo?
Well, yesterday, right? Yesterday, I was
Yesterday and today, yeah, when you guys were facing off.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a fight, you know, and it's going to be different. And he was like, you'll see. I was like, nah, you're going to see. We just kept going back and forth. But, you know, it's a part of the game. It's a part of the sport. You know what I'm saying? We fighters at the end of the day. It's gladiator sport, man. You know, at the end of the day, he's going in there to try to take my life, and I got to do the same. So, you know, at the end of the day, this is cool, you know, like the pictures and, you know, the interviews, but this is a do-or-die sport at the end of the day. You know, you can really die in that ring. So, you know, we got to take it to that next level, you know, and treat.
I hope Berlanga stays the course, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really hope you bring that energy, man. Seriously, you know, this is the way you sell a fight. I like it. This is the way you sell a fight. It's way better than Madrimov and Crawford. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the presser. We don't know how the fight is because, you know, it's September. But the way they brought the energy, I like it, man.
Really like the gladiator school, for real.
Canelo, he was talking to you at the face-off in New York City yesterday, talking to you here at the face-off, and you said, you know, you're not going to have any compassion for him September 14th. You know, is it some of those words that's starting to get you a little bit motivated as this fight inches closer?
Yes. Look, I motivate myself because I love what I do. I love boxing. But at this
Canelo said, I motivate myself because I love boxing. He said, I motivate myself because I love boxing. Talk that shit, Canelo.
type of fights, this type of fighters, they really motivate myself even more. So, and I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy because that makes me feel excited, and I'm gonna train like never to bring everything in September 14th.
Now, this is obviously adding another chapter to the Mexico-Puerto Rico rivalry. You're back here on this important fight weekend in the boxing calendar, Mexican Independence Day weekend, T-Mobile Arena. What is it like to be back on this date? And on top of that, adding to another chapter of the rivalry.
I feel proud to represent my country.
I don't know if y'all checking out that wristwatch that Canelo got on. God damn. You know what I'm saying? That shit's nice, for real.
Especially in those days, these kind of fights, Mexico versus Puerto Rico, I feel proud, and I'm gonna do it in a fashion way.
Berlanga, his last four opponents especially have fallen short on this stage. What makes you different from those other four guys that fought Canelo and fell short?
Like I said before, right? You know, everybody, you know, he fought everybody. You know, he fought Floyd, he fought Triple G, he's seen it all. You know, he's seen size, he's seen short, He's seen speed, you know, but what makes the difference about this fight is not about physical, it's about IQ and intelligence in that ring.
See, I agree with that. I agree where Berlanga's coming from when it comes to IQ and everything. It's always going to be physical. It's always got to be about the physical because you got 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But IQ goes along with you trying to encourage the physical mechanics based off your thought process. So decision making, yes, it bleeds down to your physical mechanics and executing your fight strategy. It does.
And that's what's gonna make the difference of September 14th. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said before, we going with that right there. You feel me? And that's just what it is, man. Like, you can have all the power in the world, you could do what you do, but at this level is intelligence and IQ. And we're not gonna end up like that fuck nigga over there.
See, this is where it gets interesting. Like, see, I gotta give it up to Berlanga. Seriously, when it comes to getting people tuned in, even though what he just said to that person that you're gonna find out there in the audience, he went there. He went there, bro. He went there with no hesitation. He went there. Made it real spicy, man. Got down to it. Turn up. Turn up.
I got knocked out. Kayla.
All right. They're both on the same card.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn things back over.
Stop
Caleb,
the cap,
Caleb,
no?
take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you.
Little sick. Caleb, take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I told you, man. Canelo, man, he's on point. You know what I'm saying? With his trash talking, his system of trash talking, bro.
I promise you.
Canelo,
That's
shut
for you,
the
buddy.
fuck up. Shut the
Hey.
fuck up.
Buddy,
You
that's
lucky
for
you
you.
get smacked.
Go and shape
You
your
think he
beard.
got more IQ than you?
What you said? That what?
Canelo,
What you said?
Canelo,
said?
when
Have a IQ, better IQ than me.
Okay, you're gonna see. You're gonna see
You will
September
see.
14th. You're gonna
You
see.
think you have
You're
more
gonna
IQ
see.
than Floyd
You're gonna
Mayweather, than
see.
Miguel Cotto,
You're gonna see.
than
You're gonna
Lara,
see.
than
You're gonna see.
Come
You're
on,
gonna
bro.
see. You're gonna see.
You're nothing.
I know. You're gonna see.
Take it easy.
I know.
Canelo said, "Come on, man." He ran down the list, bro. He said Miguel Cotto, Floyd Mayweather, a lot of, you know. I mean, he ran down the list. You think you got better IQ than me? You know what I'm saying? Even though Floyd did beat him, you know what I'm saying? He learned something from that fight. Miguel Cotto, he had a tough fight with, and Erislandy Lara. So at least Canelo named some tough fights that he had. You know what I'm saying? He named some tough fighters. He didn't name Bivol, but he named some tough fights. He said, "Come on, man. Come on."
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Take it easy and wait because your turn is coming.
You know, you're gonna see.
Your time's
Está viejo,
coming.
ya.
Canelo said, "Your turn is coming, man." Who's been talking to him, bro? He dropping bars after bars. He said, "Your turn is coming." He already told him that he need 20 Edgar Berlangas to goddamn match him. He said, "Your turn is coming, bro." Come on, who been teaching this dude, bro?
Canelo, do you believe your
Don't make a mistake,
experience?
give him the fight. We're gonna beat him.
Do you believe your experience and just mention some of the names that you have gone up against? Caleb Plant, former champion, Floyd Mayweather, just to name a few. Where does he rank on that
He's
list?
nothing compared to them. Come on.
He made he made Berlanga take off his shades, his Cartiers, if that was Cartiers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Canelo said he's nothing. He said he's nothing. He's gonna show him no compassion. This is what I'm talking about pressures, man. This is why Canelo's that way he's at. Even though he didn't talk all this English early in his career, man, he's came to play the part. Real talk. He's came to play the part real nice. Real nice. He knows how to talk his shiznick. He does, man.
Come on. You can ask me that kind of question.
Berlanga, what do you have to say to him?
He said, you can't ask me those type of questions. Canelo on his G shit, like straight up, man. He got them trying to talk to Berlanga like he a mark.
Saying, you know, in his words, you're nothing compared to those fighters.
You're gonna see September 14th. You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
I wanna see.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
I'm excited to
You're gonna see. You're
I'm
gonna
excited.
see.
I'm
You-
excited.
you're gonna
I'm excited to see.
You're gonna see.
I'm excited.
All right.
You're gonna see, motherfucker. You're
excited
gonna
to
see.
see.
So you hear the crowd say, "Oh, those the ass kissing crowds." I can name some names who was out there, you know what I'm saying, drooling because they sitting up there watching Canelo sit with his legs open and all they want to do is just go home. You know what I'm saying? To the and snack on some nueces, a bowl of chiflada, a chiflado. You know what I'm saying? With some coconut milk. You know? They say, "Oh, he called him a motherfucker. Oh my God. He didn't. No, not my Nello. Not my Nello. He called him a motherfucker." Look, the crowd up there said, "Oh, just kissing ass."
I'm excited to see.
Berlanga,
To see.
you obviously, you know, going into this fight, this is a huge stage.
Hey, Berlanga keeping
Canelo
his
has
eyes
the
on him. I
experience.
like that energy.
Going
Berlanga.
I'm
into
gonna let
this,
you 8 rounds, just 8 rounds.
Okay.
You're gonna feel pain 8
Okay.
8 rounds.
I'm gonna break everything in
From
your
there,
face. I'm gonna break everything in your face.
You finish.
You're gonna see. I walk with God.
Mark my words.
Edgar,
David.
what makes you believe that you can be not only get the victory, but be the first man to stop Canelo?
We're gonna see. Is September 14th? It's fireworks, bro. It's fireworks.
See the energy
You know, you see it in
Berlanga
my
giving
eyes.
him? He's
You see it in
standing
my
down.
eyes.
Fear.
He's standing down, bro.
Never.
He
Never.
said, hey, I told you, man, Canelo's been on his shit, bro. Somebody's been talking. Man, Canelo, he said, you see it in my eyes. He said, fear. Canelo said, fear, dog. He's already punching the shit out of Berlanga right now. How many punchlines do Canelo have to give, dog? He is on point today, man. Real talk. He's on point. He is absolutely on point with the trash talking, bro. I'm not going to hold you on it. He is, man.
Canelo, you have accomplished pretty much everything in the sport. What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated?
These kind of motherfuckers.
What? He said these kind of motherfuckers. God damn. You see, Berlanga still ironing him down. I like the energy for Berlanga. He ain't kissing his ass, acting like he's a subordinate, inferior to Canelo, even though Canelo is stages, platforms, summits higher than Berlanga right now. Man, Canelo is on his trash talking. He's pulling everything out the repertoire, trash talking, bro.
And I love boxing.
I'll go to your trainer, Eddie Reynoso.
No, I don't know that much English, but that kind of words I fucking enjoy so much.
We're gonna fuck you up, Canelo. Stop your shit.
Now I know, buddy. I'm not sorry.
He told Caleb Plant, now he knows.
All right, let me go to your trainer, Eddie Reynoso, and hear from him. Eddie, you know, you've been with Canelo from the start. How has he evolved since, say, 5 years ago to now? What have you seen in the growth of him as a fighter?
Eddie, has estado con Canelo desde el comienzo. Contanos un poco cómo ves la evolución de Canelo desde hace, digamos, 5 años hasta ahora.
No, pues es la disciplina siempre hace evolucionar un boxeador, hacer las cosas de la mejor manera, estar enfocado en lo que se quiere y
I'm just going to say, you know, Eddie Reynoso, he's been eating pretty well, you know. He's been having that premium beef, the kind with clenbuterol and everything else in it. He's been eating well, rich, premium. You can tell he ain't worried about no scales.
nunca perder el hambre. Creo que ahorita Canelo, ya con tanta carrera que tiene, sigue manteniendo la misma disciplina y la misma hambre que cuando comenzó.
When you're disciplined, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. And that's what Canelo has done. He has remained disciplined, focused, and he's even hungrier now than he has been before. He's ready, and that focus has brought him to where he is today.
Just a note, I'm probably one of the only you know, content creator that has been in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? With I want to say three champions. You know, I was back there with Eddie Reynoso when Oscar Valdez was, you know, champ. And then Andre Rozier was back there with Richard Comey. And then Teofimo Lopez. But yeah, you know, goddamn Eddie Reynoso a G, man.
We'll go to Edgar's trainer, Mark Ferre. Mark, you're going to be game planning against Eddie Reynoso. How do you take on that challenge with your guy, Edgar Berlanga?
Eddie Reynoso is a great trainer, but it just makes me work harder. Canelo said something that was very important. He says, I'm not going to have compassion on you. That means I believe he had compassion on Munguia. I believe he could have stopped Munguia. So I know this is personal. So I tell Edgar, we got to be ready for war. And Edgar's ready. I'm not sitting up here saying we're going to do this and do that. There's many guys that sat in this seat before said that.
I respect where he's going with it. He said there's many guys been here and said what they said. You know what I'm saying? At least he picked out and, you know, understood the importance of Canelo saying he's going to have no compassion, because a lot of us believe he showed compassion for Munguia, another Mexican fighter, and Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? He did.
They come up short. We're going to be ready for war. And I told Edgar, this guy is not going to have compassion. And Canelo just confirmed it today. I've been saying that since we've been in camp. This guy's coming to take your head off. Nothing like Munguia, nothing like he fought Charlo. This guy's coming ready. So we coming ready. We coming ready.
Edgar, you heard Canelo. I mean, your trainer reiterated it. Canelo said he's going to have no compassion for you. Thoughts on that? And also, how does a win change your career over a guy like Canelo?
I mean, as far as the compassion, I already knew he wasn't going to have that with me from the get-go.
No matter
you know
what,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
change his life.
I'm Puerto
with that
Rican.
money.
I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? He's Mexican, and you know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Every
You don't
Puerto
wanna
Rican
do
makes me
anything.
fight.
Anything. You don't gonna do nothing.
Hey, they saying they're going to fuck Canelo up. Canelo say, you're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing. This is where it gets when they start to light them freaking torches and goddamn unhosted them flamethrowers. This is where it get hot.
The fuck out.
You just gonna make me laugh.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Watch my word.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna see that. I wanna see that.
Shut up. When I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna
When I
shut
talk,
up.
shut up.
I don't wanna shut
When I
up.
talk, shut up. When
I
I
don't
talk,
wanna
shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
Canelo.
What?
When I talk,
And then
shut up.
what? What are you gonna do?
And then
What you gonna do?
Fuck you
What you
up.
gonna do?
All right.
What you gonna do?
Hey. He had the opportunity. He go out there with his hands up in palms to the sky. Man, you should have went up there and was ready. At least Caleb, when he closed distance on Canelo, Canelo knew what was up and Caleb knew he was going to throw the punch. Caleb had already pushed him and he was coming back to throw the punch. You that close to Canelo, you could have hurried up and closed distance, bro. I just felt like that was a moment of exposure for Edgar, because you're that close with no security around and you walked. You didn't trot. You turtled. You're damn near 3 feet from him. And it took you 15 minutes to get over there. Man, you didn't want to walk up on Canelo and goddamn put no hands on him, because you remember the same person that you said a fuck nigga in the audience, Caleb, he swung.
I don't wanna fuck you up right now because your money is gone. So
He said he don't want to fuck him up right now because the money is gone, man. Who been teaching this dude?
I'm gonna take your place, nigga. I'm gonna take your place. I'm gonna take your place, papi.
then your money is gone.
Puerto Rico en
If
la
I fuck you
casa,
up right
¿oíste?
now, your
Que viva
money is
Puerto
gone.
Rico,
All right,
puñeta.
gentlemen.
Que viva Puerto Rico, puñeta.
qué
Somos
dice?
guerreros,
Puñeta
¿oíste?
la que me vas a
Somos
hacer.
guerreros, ¿oíste?
Vamos a sacar
Somos
la
guerreros.
mierda,
Vamos a sacar la
cabrón.
mierda, hueputa, ¿oíste?
Puñeta la que me vas a
Sí,
hacer.
vamos a sacar la mierda. Vamos a sacar la mierda. Los Boris, ¿oíste? Para que lo sepa. Para que lo sepa.
All right, guys, we're gonna stop it right there. You heard.
Oh my God, the Wicked Witch just appeared. You know, like her voice is gonna change something. Get your ass back in the cage.
The war of words between these two main event fighters, September 14th, Mexican Independence Day weekend, Canelo Promotions. So Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga. You're seeing it's getting heated. We're just a little over a month away from the showdown. I cannot wait. Mexico versus Puerto Rico, main event, September 14th. Don't miss it.
We're gonna beat them up.
Canelo talking that shit to him. Talking about, you think I'm scared of you? You was 3 foot. You was 3 foot from me, and you turtled like you was. You turtled over there like you was walking in freaking tree sap that is spilled over like fresh honey. You know what I'm saying? Like a ball of honey is spilled over. You act like you was just slugging like a snail in a salt bath. You could have sprinted over there and goddamn threw hands with Canelo. You walked over there with your hands up to the sky like you was waiting on him to play freaking pity pat with you or something. Patty cake, baker's mind. That's the only place, part of the freaking presser that got a little fuzzy for me because you were so close to Canelo and you got up first and you just took your time, to get over there when you was right there. That was your opportunity to really set it on fire. And then you're up here going back and forth with him. I mean, it's over at this point. I don't know why Berlanga likes to stick his chin out there like that just to communicate, but some people like doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because your words carry, you know what I'm saying? Your voice carries. Not just when you leaning over and putting your chin out there. You put your chin out there on fight night, then it's going to be a whole different story. Hey, they tried to give Canelo his belts. He said, I don't want no belts right now. I got Berlanga over here talking crazy. I got to have my hands free. You see that? Canelo like, I want my hands free. I'm not holding no freaking belt. Canelo dressed like he a crime boss. Look at this shit right here. Look at Canelo telling him, man, God dang, slapping him around like, oh my God, man. Good presser, bro. Hopefully all the Caneloites, you know what I'm saying, the Nello-rettes, didn't get turned on when Canelo was, doing his thing right there, because that'll make you seem a bit weird. But I'm going to stop it right there. I just want to, talk about this presser. Shout out to Edgar Berlanga for not kissing Canelo's ass. Shout out to Canelo for obviously completing his course of trash talking. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to him for completing his course of trash talking, because he was lighting Berlanga ass up with them counter shots. No hesitation. Pop, 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 pop. He was lighting them up. Berlanga had an opportunity to steal the round. He got up and he only got dang. Oh, what's this on the bottom of my shoe? Gum? Dang, what is this? Honeybee? Honey? Oh man, somebody wasted all that. Some fresh tar? Dang, who left all this? He act like he didn't have no motherfucking motion going over there. He took 2 steps and stopped with his hands to the sky. That was your time to really light it on fire. All you had to do is go over there and put your handprint on Canelo, and then people would have been tuned in. They said, "Hell no, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. No, we got to see this." Berlanga slapped the shit out of Canelo. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That was your opportunity. That's all I'm saying. That was your opportunity. Shout out to the OG Mr. Golden, man. Salute to you, brother. That was your opportunity. I ain't gonna lie. Bud gonna stop Canelo in the building. He said, I'm buying this fight for sure after that press conference. Canelo funny. Yeah, man. Canelo was on his shit, man. Canelo was on his trash talking shit. More fighters should have that type of personality to really get the crowd into it. Seriously. You know? Real talk. But Bumlanger didn't have the energy with Plant face to face. Well, you know, he tried to tell Caleb Plant outside on the Canelo and Jaime Munguia fight week. He tried to approach him, telling him he'll knock him out. And Caleb was like, "No, you won't. Stop saying that. You won't knock me out." I mean, that'll be a fight I'd like to see in the future too. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga. I'll definitely like to see that fight. Seriously. Mike is in the building. I see you. Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz and more on deck. Salute OG. How you doing, bro? Arnold Brown on deck. Dodge J in the building. Yeah, man, they got heated up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he dropped the N-word. You know Berlanga. He has no freaking situation awareness. He has no freaking, etiquette when it comes to trash talking. You know what I'm saying? Heated exchanges. That N-word drop out his mouth quick, man. It drop out quick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he don't have no control over it. But you saw he cleaned it up, though. He called him Poppy. The next time, instead of continue to drop the N-word, he called him Poppy next time. I don't know why he started to talk, Espanol when he was doing just fine in English. But shout out to the boxing queen, Jessica, in the building. What's good with it? Berlanga's out of his league, and they both know it. PM on deck. Hey, man, don't start talking about Berlanga's out of nothing, man. You're going to disrupt all the freaking Canelo and Berlanga freaking fanettes that's heading into this fight to represent, you know what I'm saying, the Puerto Rican side and the Mexican side. You know what I'm saying? So Berlanga's did a great job. He did a way better job than Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is like a freaking sculpture. Like you go to a museum or something, like a wax sculpture. His facial expression never changed. He got a badass girl, though, I ain't gonna lie. But man, he was the worst. Like looking at a freaking old, dirty car towel that you use to clean your rims off that's been sitting in a freaking bucket, all stiff, no freaking life to it. That's how Munguia remind me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like an old wax statue that somebody put in the back of a warehouse. And they say, hey, oh, that looks interesting. You know what I'm saying? They can have Munguia go to the wax museum and stand there, no makeup on. And people walk by, oh, wow. They did a good job with that guy and keep on walking. At least Berlanga goddamn set it off. You know what I'm saying? Set it off with the disrespect. Got Canelo to pop out. Do what Canelo do. Say, I want to see. Yes, I want to see. He said, Caleb, don't worry. I got him. Don't worry about it. I got him. You know what I'm saying? I got him. He said the Fire Stick boys out for this fight. Now, Jessica, usually when people bring up the Fire Stick, they're usually a owner of one themselves. All I'm doing, I'm not snitching. I'm just saying when people bring up Fire Sticks, you do have some understanding about it. Maybe because you might have it in your possession too, and you enjoy the perks and amenities from a Fire Stick on fight night. That's all I'm saying now. That's what they said. When people bring the first to bring up the Fire Sticks, they usually the repeat offenders who's up here streaming the fights. I'm just saying. I'm just guessing. Hispanics from NY say it freely. Yeah, for sure. That's the truth right there. You go to any one of his fights, I ran into Edgar before, man. Cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He's cool cat, man. He has a huge following. I ain't gonna lie. When Edgar Berlanga was on deck with Top Rank, there was a lot of people that was rolling with him. That's a fact. He knew a lot of people. That's a fact, bro. Shout out to Haynes Legacy in the building. Salute to you, brother. What's good with it? Hope all is well with you and the fam, man. But this did it, something real nice for me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of put a spark up under, tuning in. Because like I said, y'all heard me say it. I said, goddamn, Berlanga gonna kiss his ass. They were so nice the other day. He gonna kiss his ass just like all the rest of them cats? No, he got disrespectful, got greasy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bow down. He didn't sit up there and act like a little bitch and conform to everything Canelo was doing. No. He made Canelo admit there ain't gonna be no compassion. That's what we want to hear. Not Charlo. Yes, Nello. Yes, Nello. Yes, Miss. I could have sworn Charlo threw a Mr. in there. Yes, Mr. Alvarez, sir. Yes, Mr. Alvarez, sir. Yes. Hey, just want to remind you, Charlo, there'll be a mandatory 1 knockdown mid-fight. You remember? Yeah, I do. Okay. That just drop to a knee. It won't be hard. Just drop to a knee. You don't have to, lay on your back, or you don't have to be on your knees, all fours, with your head outside the ring under the bottom rope. Nothing like that. You don't be dramatic with it. Just take a knee, and we're gonna count. That's per Sir Canelo. Okay. I think it's gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, the UFC don't give a damn about them going head up with boxing. Come on, bro. A lot of these boxers train in the UFC Institute. They forget I did a live stream on the UFC building up all these institutes, and they have a one-stop shop. And I'm saying to myself, people glorify boxing not being regulated, but the UFC up here building up training institutes where boxers and mixed martial artists go in there, Muay Thai techniques, all that shit. Why hasn't boxing did that? Boxing just have these gyms that you just go in there, and every boxing gym just have a template. There's nothing special about it. You get the UFC institutes, they all over the place, man. Big too, grand. He said, I sure do for BS fights like this. Lunga said he had a dream by Canelo. Hey, that's why Canelo, man, once again, he came back with his patented. I like if he dreaming about me. I like that. Berlanga, yesterday when they had the presser, he was very nice. For real, he was respectful, but either somebody told him he gotta turn up, man. His compadres, his La Familia, they probably said, you know what, the second press coming, we ain't gonna show this dude Nello no respect, because everybody else has showed respect to him. We're not gonna do it, because he was extremely respectful and nice yesterday, but today he was disrespectful. He called him motherfucker, but it wasn't the same as Caleb Plant, because Caleb Plant was right up on Canelo, and he had on a tailored suit, and luckily he didn't go down on his back. That would have been a bad look, but he sure enough, Caleb about that smoke. Caleb paced himself right back up there. No molasses on the bottom of his shoes. No freaking pile of damn chewed old bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? That somebody just left a pile up there on the pavement. He walked over and swung, and Canelo touched him with a 2-piece. I mean, give it up for both of them. But for Berlanga, you could have thought he had on ankle weights, man. You could have thought an octopus had made it up out of the freaking water and had his tentacles around freaking Berlanga's ankles. He got up fast, and he moved super slow and put his hands up in there. Huh? I'm here. You didn't go anywhere. You're 3 feet away. You only move half a foot. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm right here. And then by that time, security came on. Oh my God, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, big dog. I appreciate it, Haynes. You know what I'm saying? But that dream shit, I don't know what that's about. But you know, whenever I try to see some of this content flow, you know, definitely I like doing reactions. You know, reaction review. I still have some other ones coming up. Rolly looked pathetic up there. He's about to fight a fight hype reporter. You seen him? No, I ain't see him. No. See, man, if he look, I don't know if y'all seen this, but in Cali at the fight, man, there's a lot of fights breaking out. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fights breaking out. The last time we seen the shit with Ryan Garcia, and I guess Caleb Plant was, you know, getting at Ryan Garcia because he has made some comments about Jordan, which he should have. You know what I'm saying? And then in this, Caleb and his homies, they came to put them hands to work, bro. For real. So it was a guy that was looking for Caleb or something. They came in there and they got the banging out. I mean, Caleb homies had old boy in a fetal position. And then you had, you know, Shakur Stevenson, Vasily Lomachenko arguing back and forth. Who else was getting at it? It was just multiple little brush fires going on and stuff like that. But for Rolly, I didn't see that. Let me go back right quick. I didn't see that, brother. Let me see. Let me see right quick. Let me see if I see Rolly. Let me see where he at. I see. Okay. Let me see. I don't see Mr. Goofball just yet. No. I don't see what part you're talking about, but it's all good, man. I'll find it. I'll take more time to find it. Shout out to you in the building. Say explain no more, Bud Whoop Dog. Hey. Over here, you know, it's always going to be a topic of discussion. You know, but I'll be back on a little later. Y'all hold it down. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game, A-Side Official. I'm out. Peace.